There was definitely some tension that started to occur pretty early on, if I'm being honest. Look, they hired me because I assume they liked what I did in the audition. They thought I could
Yeah.
handle a live show, being extemporaneous, and all those years of hosting Running Late directly prepared me for hosting HQ. But lo and behold, our CEO, our founder, the guys running the company, they didn't have any experience in the media landscape and
Ah,
entertainment
they
world.
built
So they didn't.
Vine, but not they
Exactly. I
didn't know
mean,
how to
look,
manage talent, maybe.
Jason, I mean, I know that you're deep into this world and I respect the startup world and the whole thing,
Sure.
but I do have a pretty cynical or had a cynical view after my experience with HQ because I
Yeah.
really couldn't for the life of me understand the rationale, just the logical sense of these VCs and investors just dumping piles of cash at the feet of people who are frankly totally unqualified to
Yeah.
run businesses, to manage teams, to scale businesses. I mean, our CEO, he was a designer. He designed the logo.
Yeah.
And okay, great. He's a great designer. It's a great logo. There it is. This is from the HQ documentary, that a prop that I was given. But you design a logo. Does not make a CEO,
Right.
a logo designer, right? So
So what was your initial deal? What did they offer you like
initial
per
deal, it
day?
was something like, I mean, it was like 6 week contracts, and they kept getting re-upped. And yeah, I think it broke down about $100 a show if you broke it down.
Wow. They
So I did
never
three.
offered you to be a co-founder?
No, no, no. I mean,
This is
listen, the
so
company.
dumb. You were the face of the brand and
Well,
people loved you.
Well, to be
Yes.
fair, listen, I want to kind of pull back the curtain on like the structure itself. So
Yeah.
the company was called Intermedia Labs. That was originally funded. It was two guys who came from Vine, Colin and Russ, and I think Lightspeed was their big investor at the
Yeah.
time. So before I was ever in the picture, before HQ was even in the picture, they had gotten Intermedia Labs funded and started, and they were just trying different things. They were trying different apps. One of the
Got
apps
it.
they started was called Hype, and
Mm.
Hype was basically allowed people to go live and host their own shows. One of those shows was a trivia show, and that's when they got the auditions, and that's when they
Got
called me in.
it.
So the company had been around for probably about a year before I even
Mm.
joined.
If you watch the video version of the pod on YouTube, you've probably noticed that Alex and I have radiant, beautiful skin. I don't like to talk about it, but we all see it, right? And that's not just a genetic accident. It's because of our newest partner, Caldera Lab. They've spent years developing and testing skincare products specifically for men, and they make your skin feel smoother and healthier. It gives you a more youthful experience, and who doesn't want that? When you're getting up there in your late 30s like me, you get this puffiness around your eyes, maybe even dark circles like I have. But Caldera's eye serum makes your skin more resilient, and it leaves me looking well rested, even when my sleep number, sometimes it dips a bit, right? I only get 6 or 7 hours. So it's time to elevate your skincare routine with Caldera. Head to calderalab.com/twist and use the code TWIST at checkout for 20% off your first order. That's CALDERALAB.com/twist. calderalab.com/twist.